Michael says to me, "Oh my God, it's so dark. It's like blackout. Why is it so black, Billy?" And I said, "It's not black. It's bright sky and sunny." And he said, "Oh, okay." And so we got to Paris. So we went back to Bromophone, one of the last years we went. And Jean-Philippe Bachel had died, which was Simca's husband. I wasn't there. I was in Paris when he died, and I was doing the apartment of Annie Lenôtre, one of the daughters of Gaston Lenôtre, the famous pastry chef. He owned over 500 pastry shops in France and Europe and the Middle East, Japan, and he was a very dear friend of ours. And his daughter Annie called me in California and said, "Would you come to France and would you do all the decoration and supervise all the construction of the refurbishment of the house that I have in Saint-Germain in Paris?" And I did. I went. Michael was very sick by that time, quite ill, and he was losing his mind. The virus was eating into his brain, and he said, "You need to take me." And I said, "Michael, how can I take you to France? You could die." We had a friend a month earlier who had died at Charles de Gaulle Airport of AIDS at the counter. He had a convulsion that killed him in front of the counter at Air France to get on the plane to come to LA. And Michael said, "You owe me." I laughed. "Yeah, I do owe you for a lot of things." And so we went. We flew to London first because he was so weak we couldn't make the change and we couldn't get a direct flight to Paris for some reason. So we went to London and we spent 2 nights. And 2 days later we took the taxi to the airport to Heathrow to go to Paris, to Charles de Gaulle. And it was 2 or 3 in the afternoon, sunny day in England, in Britain, and in London. And